Hello, everyone. This is part 2 of my interview with Malachi Yahtues, the artist. So, Malachi, hello.
Yes, yes. Okay,
right.
So the anti-duking issue that I was touching on
Yes.
anyway, it locked a lot of people up. This drug lab lady manipulated certificates. I ended up getting a vacate, which means they dismissed the criminal drug conviction. That criminal drug conviction affected my case, which I caught out of New Hampshire back in 2014, and I got convicted in 16. And so I should have been, and I got that vacay in 2019, so I should have been home. But the courts and all the powers that be, which I don't know who was doing what or whatever, has found a way to manipulate my situation so I can do as much time as they can get out of me. But in reality, I've been supposed to be home. So if nothing else, I'll definitely be home in 2026.
All right. I'm sorry that things didn't work out in the favor of it, but you will be home soon, and from there we'll have a more extenuous interview. And so here's because I know, like I said, I've been seeing and listening to your music, and quite frankly, it's amazing. Which my next question will be pretty much about that. So Here we go. Why are you releasing music now instead of when you come home?
Okay. Well, the reason I'm listening to music now is because why wait? The pandemic has taught me that life is too short. People say, oh, when you get out, you could do this. When you get out, you do that. Well, while I was in jail, locked up, a war started over there with Israel. While I've been locked up, a pandemic killed half the planet. While I've been locked up, people are getting murdered. So by the time I try to walk out this jail, I might not make it. We might be in a world war. I might get cancer, another pandemic. People seem to take these 2-3 moments of their life as a joke. But every minute that you have, you should make it worth something and get it done. So I'm not waiting for me to come home. I'm not waiting to be successful. And that's why people in their lives are frustrated. They're living on welfare, living check to check. They ain't got no bread. They always wonder why they can't get up because they're not planning for tomorrow the right way. So what is the plan for tomorrow you must do for today? And I'm going to do for today. So when I do walk out of here, I have a following of people that's hearing my music, that's loving the kid. I could put an album together because most of the dreams and things that people have are thoughts before they ever have them. My objective is to do it now so I can make the dream a reality in the future.
I see. Yeah, that's the best way to go about it then. Yes. All right. Okay. So what is your ultimate goal for your music right now as an artist?
My ultimate goal is just to put music out, get the people involved. If you notice with my music, I don't just write rap. I do R&B. I do pop music. Because not everybody likes the same. Not everybody likes the same stuff. Like You and I is really, a lot of people don't know that You and I is a pop gospel song, but I didn't list it as a gospel song. But when I'm telling people to have faith, and then I got a song about suicide on there with Post Malone and stuff. Then I got a song, like I said, about love and all that. I got a bunch of material, so I don't just touch up on one style of music. So right now, my whole objective is to just push out the music, push it out for free, get the fans involved, get people involved that want to get involved, and go from there.
All right. Well, yeah, and you said Post Malone. Wow, that's meta. All right. Mm-hmm. Well, where do you see yourself in? Once you get out, obviously, where do you see yourself in like 5 to 10 years from now?
Oh, I'm a grindaholic, as I like to call it. So I see myself in 5 years, everybody knowing who I am. If it's not on a major stage, I'll be a major independent artist. And in 10 years after that, I'll be retiring with some babies and a beautiful lady by my side, That's why I see it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely the way to go about it. All right. Okay. How can your fans and all those that listen to your music help you as an artist?
All right, so this is a good question. Thank you for asking that. For everybody that's listening, you can either reach me personally, you can go online and reach me, or you can reach my associates, or if you're in college, I'm looking for people that are in school that's doing video art, so we could do some AI videos with my music. I'm looking for people that have that speak to children about gangs and drugs, stuff like that. I want to take my music to a different level. I want to be a spokesman and help everybody So I use a lot of my music.
All right.
Like if you listen to one of my songs I have with I got a song online with Judge Mathis, and it's going to the streets and it's telling the hood that this is no good. So I'm looking for people out there that are in video promotion, online promotion, that are in the music business. Somebody might just be a relative of somebody, so I can write and compose music from here, because I do actual compositions. I taught myself how to play a piano, so I know how to write music on that level, and I know how to make beats on that level. I do it all.
Nice. You're definitely the jack of all trades, sir. All right.
I'm trying, baby.
Okay. Well, in that case, are there any artists that you would like to work with?
Yeah, there's a whole lot, man. There's a whole lot. Everybody first of all, everybody knows I love Doja Cat, holla. But let me see, everybody from Jay-Z, Rick Ross, even down to the T Grizzle, Dave East hit me up. So I want to give a shout out to Dave East. He hit me up. Zaytoven hit me up. I want to give a shout out to them. Everybody on the low scale to a high scale. You know what I'm saying? I got love for Chance the Rapper. I got love for J. Cole, French Montana, Moneybagg Yo. Let me see. I mean, there's just so many artists. I wrote a song for Adele. For anybody out there who wants to know about that, I want to give it to her. You know, I write pop songs. I got love for Taylor Swift. All that. So anybody want to hear the kid, I'm willing to do something with you. You know, Post Malone, holler at your boy.
All right. Okay. Is there any artists that inspire you or make you feel that I can definitely do better or be more creative?
Let me say this. There were many artists that inspired me. I mean, there are many artists that inspired me. You know what I'm saying? You got a young kid from Massachusetts named Millie. I'm feeling the kid. You got an R&B artist named Friday, and then you got one named Black, who spells his name with a 6. This is young cats, and this shit's fire. You know, so there's many artists. I could go on and on in days. John Legend, Alicia Keys. I go on for days. However, the one dude that inspires me a lot. Now, my favorite artist, I'll have to say, is Prince. But the one dude that inspires me the most in my creativity, besides Prince, is Michael Jackson. Because
man,
Michael
Jackson, all right.
And the reason why is because the dude, if you notice, none of his music was the same. It wasn't all love, 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 love. He had songs about Save the World. He had songs about race relations. He had songs about child abuse, homelessness. Like, that's what inspires me. Somebody who's an actual artist that can touch all subjects. You don't need an album from Malachi Yahtues and the whole album be about having sex, or be about drugs, or be about some negativity, or be the whole song, be about the whole album be positive. Because even though we would like to be positive, reality is life has its ups and downs. So who inspires me is those that can touch all them subjects and make good quality music.
Yeah, no, that's definitely. All right. Well, there's been a lot of questions online about your songs that you put together, but particularly you did mention Post Malone. You said you have if I heard correctly, there's a feature with Post Malone on it. Could you elaborate on that song?
All right, so that song's about suicide because my mother jumped out of a window and killed herself in 2006.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My cousin Tony hung himself. My homeboy shot himself in the mouth, blew the back of his head out, and my other homeboy died up under the bridge in downtown Boston, and he did it he OD'd himself personally with heroin. He never did heroin before. You know, he just wanted to get out of there. So that touches the subject. And I know everybody in one time in their life, or at least most people, have had that feeling where they wanted to take their own life. And me, myself, I didn't try to attempt it myself. So I want to inspire those people not to kill themselves. I heard that Regina King, the actress' son, killed herself. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I wish he could have heard my song. I wish my song, somebody would just take my song that's listening. You don't have to be anybody important, but you're important to me. You don't have to be somebody famous. Take my song and just press send and send that out to a suicide prevention center. Send it out to artists and famous people that have family members that died from suicide, or kids that are attempting it. Because, listen, this is a tough life. We live in a tough life, all of us. Even the rich have problems. So I wrote that song and had him on it to inspire and give life back to people out there and give them strength. I look at it like this. I'm sitting in a cell right now, you know, and this is the worst any human being could be, is locked up, and I still have hope for the future. So if you're free and you're going through something, though I don't have the right to tell you how to feel, I'm going to tell you that it's going to get better.
Yep, no, that's a definite. To anyone out there listening, please listen to these words. There's people out there that care. There's people out there that love you. It's always darkest before the dawn. Please, if anything, I always implore everyone, please get some help if you think that you're in some real downtrodden times. That's the biggest message right there. And if honestly, and I will agree with you, Mr. Yahtues, frankly, please listen to that song, because honestly, after this, I'm going to listen to that song. And quite frankly, it sounds like you have really inspiring words in all your creativity of your work. So I would definitely am going to be listening to that after this, because this actually touched me very deeply. All right. Well, let's go on. Yeah. So when it comes to pretty much, we're almost towards the end of our interview. Are there any words that you, any form like positivity or anything that you would like to say to anyone out there?
Listen, man, I'm going to say this. I love the world. Before I could love the world, I have to love myself. That's what inspired my change. You know, I know I'm better than this, and most people are. Everybody makes mistakes. I don't say my situation was a mistake. I say it was a bad choice. So my positive words to the world is look to do better and just do it. If there's something you want to do in life, don't wait for tomorrow. Do that today. Start it today. Don't wait for the New Year's to get in shape. Get in shape today. If you want a better career, go to school, start it today. No matter the obstacle. You can do anything that you put your mind to, because at one time somebody told me I couldn't even do this. I couldn't even put music out. Nah, I don't believe what people say, man. They self-defeated. I'm not defeated.
All right. You did mention a little bit earlier about the way of contact now. Is there any other ways that people, fans, or anyone that can reach out to you?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways that people out there can reach out to me. I mean, let me see. One of the things, when I'm online, most of my songs online and stuff happen to have a connection, like my email. You can go to my Facebook, which is Mel Pinto at Facebook. That's my Facebook for a paralegal, because I told you I'm a paralegal. And then people can go online and hit up the email, which is Souza, SOUZA Dante, DANTE 814 @gmail.com, or you can write me personally, Malachi Yahtues, MALACHIYAHTUES, and my ID number is T97158. You can go to findinmate.com, or you can write me personally at 1 Administration Road, Bridgewater, 02324. You can reach me on Core Links, CORRLINKS.com, and that'll be my straight email to this tablet that I got right now on my cell. So you can reach me a number of ways. So I'm just saying, reach out. You know what I'm saying? If you think you can add a positive light, or maybe you just want to tell me how my song affected you and what you would like to hear more of.
Oh no, that's a definite, man. This is awesome. This is very beautiful. All right. Well, Malachi, sir, I wish you the best in your life and career, and I can't wait to hear more from you, because this is amazing. Honestly, this has been one of the greatest interviews I have ever done. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you for taking the time, Mr. Admin.
All right, yes. So, okay, I'm going to end this off, but I'd like to say I hope you, the viewers, have enjoyed this interview. Please support the artist on those platforms that he stated, or even that website. From his friends, family, anyone, pretty much, please share his work. Go on to pretty much listen to his music that is both coming out and what's currently on there right now. Please help spread the message of joy and love.
Yeah, they can go on Spotify. They can go on United Masters. They can go on YouTube. They can go on SoundCloud and punch in my full name, Malachi Yahtues, and they'll get all this.
Nice. All right. Well, Malachi, once again, I thank you again for this interview. To everyone out there, have a good day, good night, or good evening. This is the admin that you spoke to, Elijah. You spoke to Mr. Malachi Yahtues. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Peace.
Thank you.